Time now for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by the Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Credit Illinois, Prospect Bank, Soleil Body Salon, Diamond Brothers Insurance, Ingram Waste Disposal, Diamond Financial, Illini FS, Country Financial, and Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance. Also our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Paris High School. We have Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. One game for you this morning. Arcola coming down to face our Tigers. And leading off for Arcola will be Edwards. He's doing the pitching duties today. And he drives the first one into left field. Got a base hit going there. And the leadoff hitter aboard. That brings up the center fielder, Thomas. So one on, nobody out. There's a pitch on the outside corner for strike one. Short lead over at first. Lehman checking around. Check swing fouled away for strike two. Chilly day for baseball here at the Diamond. Fortunately, the wind is out of the south. It's because that'll help a little bit here. No wind block whatsoever when it blows out of the north. It gets real chilly here in a hurry. Pickoff throw back to first. Not in time. So 1-2 the count to Thomas. On deck is Truex and guys in the hole. Foul tip stays alive there. The count stays 1-2. Lehman now checks the runner, comes back with a pitch. Got him swinging up high around the ice for out number one. One away, one on now for the batter, Truex, the third baseman. Fouls the first one away, 0-1 the count. Other than me and Chile, not too bad a day here. The field's in pretty good shape. The boys were victorious 11-1 last night. That one just out of the zone for a ball. Lady Tigers also victorious last night against Marshall. That game was supposed to be played in Marshall, was moved up here because our field was a little drier than theirs. Runners going there. No throw, 1-2 the count. And the runner advances down to second. So a runner in scoring position here with a one away. Top of the first inning. Lehman misses outside there. 2-2 the count now. Slow roller to third. Checks runner for second. Throw to first in time, but the runner will advance down to third, standing. And Truex goes down 5-3. Roller to third again, scooped up, throw to first in time, and that's the end of the inning. The Tigers give up a hit, but they get away. They strand the runner on third. So no run on one hit, and we go to the bottom of the first inning. It's Paris nothing, Arcola nothing here on the Paris Sports Network. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris.
Welcome back. It's the bottom of the first inning here at Paris High School. The Tigers are going to get their first chance on offense here in just a second. Updating my scorebook here. I am flying solo today, so running the book, the computers, camera, scoreboard, you name it all here at the same time. So bear with me here. It'll be a busy morning for me. And we will do our best to bring you the best broadcast we can. And we're going to do that with Brian Kohlmeyer leading it off for the Tigers, playing catcher today. He'll take the first one out of the zone for a ball. Way up and out of the mark for ball two. Three and 0 to start the game here. Good eye by Kohlmeyer doing the leadoff batter's job, just getting pitches. And he lost him, walked him on 4 straight pitches to start the game. We've got a base runner on first now for Lehman doing the pitching duties. Batting second, coming up here from the left-handed side. We'll see what Chance gets on the first pitch here. He'll take a strike on the first pitch. Short lead over at first for Kohlmeyer. That one fouled away. Lehman quickly behind in the count now, 0-2. Edwards on the mound for Arcola. All I have are last names for their roster lineup here. Kohlmeyer heads down to second. Being aggressive on the base path.
High and away for a ball there. 2-2 the count. Arcola is reported to have a pitcher as a freshman who is already verbally committed to Louisville, which would be a pretty impressive feat for a freshman. He won't be pitching today. They've got a conference game coming up they'd like to save him for, but he's out there in possibly center field at the moment. And down swinging is Lehman for the first out for the Tigers. Out number 1. That brings up Pinkston. With a runner on second, 1 away. Took a breaking ball right past his shortstop. Ball had some movement on it there. The shortstop had a play on it and just couldn't quite get to it. Runners at the corners now. A single from Pinkston. And now Cash coming up. The runner's already heading Pinkston going down to second. They're going to let him go. With a runner on third, they weren't even going to make a play at that. Let him have it. Hunter takes a strike on the inside corner. 1-1 the count. Smart move to send Pinkston down to second. You want as many guys in scoring position as you can with Cash up at the plate. Lets one go way off the plate for a ball. 2-1 the count. Cash, last time we did a boys game, was leading in just about every offensive category for the Tigers. Hot start to the season. Takes a ball inside. 3-1 the count. We got Hollingsworth on deck and Farnham in the hole for Paris. Laid off of that one. Takes ball forward. The second walk of the inning. And the Tigers have bases loaded. Off to a strong start here in the first inning. 1 away. All the bases full of Tigers. Big Nate up there at the plate. Takes the first one off the plate for a ball. Big cut at this one. Pops it up though. Shortstop or second baseman falling back. Catch it on the fringe of the grass for out number 2. Two down, base is still loaded. That brings up Zach Farnham, our center fielder. He'll take a strike on the outside corner on the first pitch. Coach Tarr out there on third base right now, giving him some orders. And Zach pops it up, foul but playable. And Edwards makes the play. The Tigers load the bases, but they can't bring any in. We go to the top of the second inning, still scoreless here on the Paris Sports Network.
Golf season will be here before you know it. And Eagle Ridge Golf Course in Paris offers one of the preeminent courses in East Central Illinois and West Central Indiana. Their Wednesday night league will be starting up soon, but they also offer special services such as corporate events, receptions, and group lessons. Call 463-3434 or visit eagleridgeparis.com. Hey, welcome back. We actually tripped a breaker up here in the press box. I can honestly say it's the first time I've ever done that. Scoreless here in the top of the second inning. Leading it off this time in the top of the inning will be Phillips. He's playing second base today. Batting in the 5 spot. Takes the first pitch off the plate for a ball. Swinging, strike one. 1-1 the count. One and two the count, and that is strike 3. And we've got the first out of the inning, a swinging strikeout. That's the second one today for Lehman. And a strike on the first pitch to Henson Style, the left fielder. Fouls that one away and falls quickly in the count to 0-2. High inside, turned Style away a little bit there. Move the count to 1-2. Grounded to first, stays fair. Fielded, dropped, picked up again, and stepped on the bag for out number 2. Two down, brings up the DH, Helmuth. Strike on the first pitch. Strike on the second pitch. Lehman's been pretty efficient out there through the first inning and 2/3. Just missed on that one. 1-2 the count. Got him looking for strike 3. Arcola goes down in order. And we go to the bottom half of the second, still scoreless here on the Paris Sports Network.
Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive. Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay, and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com. Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris.
Bottom of the second inning, and leading it off for the Tigers will be Bartley. Pulls the first one foul for a strike. Off the plate for a ball. 1-1 the count. That one goes for a strike. The count moves to 1-2. Just missed on that one. 2-2 the count. Called. Strike 3, 1 away. Bartley goes down looking. That brings up Krippus. Swings at the first pitch, pops it foul. Unable to make the catch. Sliding over there by the dugout. So it's just a dramatic strike. 0-1. Off the mark, 1-1 the count. Two and one. And popped up to center field. He's got to come in now. He overplayed that one. Makes it. They're going to call him safe. Came out of the glove. The center fielder misplayed that one. He immediately started backing up, then had to charge in. Made a diving effort, just unable to come up with it. A single to Krippus. That was a tough play out there. And we've got our runner on with one away. And a ball on the first pitch now to Porter. Runner going and it hits him. So Porter hit by pitch. And we've got runners at first and second now with a one away. Back to the top of the order now with Kohlmeyer. Misses outside for a ball. 1-0 the count. Jumped out a little early on that one. Fouls it away. That moves the count to 1-1. Fouls that one away and could be playable. Edwards comes over and makes the play. That's the second one over there he's caught today. So 2 outs and 2 on, and we head to Lehman. And he gets hit. And that loads the bases for the second inning in a row. We're going to have a courtesy runner come in now for Lehman.
That'll be Phillips. Short leads all around. And a line drive to the third baseman to end the inning. Man, Pinkston hit that about as hard as you can. Third baseman wasn't even sure he caught it, I don't think. That ends the inning, though. After loading the bases, we strand 3 and we go to the top of the third, scoreless right after this on the Paris Sports Network.
See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562. Great Heart Seed is dedicated to providing the American farmer with the most profitable corn, soybean, wheat, and alfalfa lines. Their vision is to work on your farm, helping you build higher yields and bigger profits. Contact them at 465-4132. Great Heart, great yields.
It's the top of the third inning still. Scoreless against Arcola. The Tigers have loaded the bases in each of the first 2 innings, but unable to get a run across. Leaves us all tied up now as we go into the top half of the third. Leading it off for Arcola will be Schokeweiler, followed by Stevens, and then the top of the order with Edwards, the pitcher. Tigers finish their warm-ups here, just about ready to go. That one just misses, so a even count, 1-1. There's a strike for you, 1-2 the count. Just missed on that one. Evens it up again at 2-2. Missed off quite a bit on that one. Now full count at 3-2. Swung at that one, just fouled it away. Keeps the count full. There you go, the pitcher warming up in the bullpen right now for Arcola. Ground ball to third, fielded by Pinkston. Throw to first in time. 1 out. That'll bring up the shortstop, Stevens. Looking down there in the bullpens, either Henson style or Torres warming up. Swing and a miss on that one. Got a quick 1-2 count. Got him looking for strike 3. For out
Out number 2, back to the top with Edwards. He singled his first time up, stole a base, and got stranded on third. Takes a breaking ball up high in the zone for a ball. 2 down, nobody on here in the top of the third, scoreless. Called strike, 1-1. Four strikeouts so far through the game. Good. Called strike there on the outside corner. Drop, third strike. Throw to first in time. Gets another strike out there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ks in the book for Lehman so far. We go into the bottom of the third. Still scoreless here on the Paris Sports Network.
For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Lot 50 Brewing, located at 112 East Court Street, is the only brewing company in town. Bring your friends, family, or co-workers in for an evening of games, drinks, and conversation. Order food from other local restaurants or bring your own. Stop in and watch the owners Bruce Young, Steve Combs, and Doug Smitkamp work for you. Lot 50 is open Wednesday through Sunday. Check them out at lot50brewing.com.
Looks like we've got a pitching change for Arcola. Henson Style coming into pitch. Number 13, he was playing left field. Not sure who they've got out there in left field at the moment. That will be the end of the day, possibly here, pitching for Edwards. He went 2 innings. Only gave up 2 hits. Gave up no runs. Let's see, he struck out 2. How many did he walk? 1. Walked 2 and hit 2, though. That's part of the problem for him. A little wild out there this morning. But he didn't give up any runs, so that's the big deal there. So, new pitcher on the mound. Let's see if the Tigers can be as effective getting on base. They're going to start off with Hunter Cash here in the 3rd inning. Hunter takes outside for a ball on the first pitch. Way outside for a ball on the second one. Make the count 2-0. And pops that one up into left field. Could be tricky. Made it interesting out there to the left fielder, but it's an out nonetheless. F7 on that one. For out number 1, brings up Hollingsworth and puts Farnham on deck. First pitch misses for a ball. That one just catches the corner for a strike. Makes a 1-1 count now to Hollingsworth. 1 out, nobody on. High and inside for a ball there, just off the play. So 2-1 goes the count. There's a 2-1 pitch. Big cut at that one. A swing and a miss for strike 2. Full even count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hollingsworth popped up to the second baseman his first time up for out number 2. Gets a hold of that one and puts it into deep left field. This one's going way back to the fence. It's off the fence, and Hollingsworth going to be in at second with a stand-up double. Big Nate with a big blast to left center field. All right, now the Tigers got a runner on second with 1 out, and Zach Farnham at the plate for us. Farnham fouled out to the pitcher his first time up. We'll have Bartley on deck and Krippus in the hole. Strike on the outside corner. Make the count 0-1. Outside for a ball. Make the count 1-1. And the throw to first in time. That makes it 2 outs for the Tigers. Does advance the runner over to third, though. And the first pitch grounded to short. Throw to first. Misses it. And the run scores. Hollingsworth gets in. Another ground or foul ball there, out of play. 2 away, Tigers on the board now, 1-0. Runner over at first with ground ball to third. Throw to first down in the dirt, and that one's in time for the out. So 5-3 goes Krippus. And that's the end of the inning. All right, we'll be back in just a moment with the Tigers on top here in the top of the 4th inning on the Paris Sports Network.
Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark counties since 1950. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Located at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris, Soleil Body Salon offers 5 lay-down and 1 stand-up tanning bed, as well as spray tan services. They also have a nail technician, an esthetician, and a hairstylist. Give Leslie and her staff a call at 465-7546. It's the top of the fourth inning here at Paris High School. Arcola up at the plate. First pitch in there for a ball, and leading it off for them will be Thomas, playing center field today. That pitch off the plate for a ball as well. 2-0 the count. That's going to be a hit into left center field. Cut off by left fielder going for two. A good throw and quickly heads back to first. Nice job by Krippus out there in left field to get that ball in. Keep the runner at first. And they've got one on with nobody out. After the long single by Thomas. Quick throw over to first. Not going to get him. That brings up Truex, who grounded out to third base first time up. Off the plate for a ball. 1-0 the count. Check on the runner. Now the throw fouled straight back here to us. Make the count 1-1. Only the second hit given up here through the first 3+ innings. Quick throw over to first. Now the runner heading to second. There's the throw, and they got him in a rundown. It was a high throw, and they tag him out. So he's picked off there. Caught stealing, goes out with a 1 out. 2-2 the count now to Truex. The pitch from Lehman, swing and a strike, out number 2. Brings up Geiza. Big lefty settles in, takes the first pitch outside the zone for a ball. Make the count 1-0. Swing and a miss there. The count now 1-1. He grounded out the third his last time up. Fouls that one straight back for a strike to make the count 1-2. Fooled him on that one. He was shaking his head after he swung at it. Got him outside. Another strikeout for Lehman, and that is out number 3. A leadoff single goes to waste. They get one hit, but they strand none after he's caught stealing. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Tigers 1 and Arcola nothing. Be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
It's the bottom of the fourth inning. Leading it off for the Tigers will be Porter. He'll take the first pitch in there for strike one. Porter was hit by a pitch. His first time up, was able to reach second. Swings and misses at an outside pitch that time. Now he falls behind in the count 0-2. Slow breaking ball. Porter jumped way out in front of it. Pulled it foul down the third base side. The count stays 0-2. Dribbles that one foul as well down the third base side, so we'll do it again. After Porter, we'll be back at the top of the order with Kohlmeyer and then Lehman. There he sets and fires. Thought about pulling the trigger. Good decision there. Changed his mind. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a shot in the left field. It's got a chance to get down. It does. And we've got a leadoff single by Porter. So a base runner on now for Kohlmeyer. He's 1 for 2 today. I'm sorry, 0 for 1. He fouled out in the second inning. Walked and stole a base. Got stranded at third in the first inning. Watches the first pitch on the outside corner for strike one. No outs, base runner on now for the top of the order. On deck, Lehman, Pinkston in the hole. Ground ball in the gap. Shortstop can't come up with it. Everybody safe. Kohlmeyer pokes one through the hole there at short, and we've got 2 aboard. Lehman with a big cut for strike one. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to dribble into right field. Outfield by the second baseman. We have an out. Nice range over there at second. That would be Phillips. I thought that one was going to get through. That moves the runners up, though. Puts Porter over at third. Kohlmeyer to second. As Lehman goes out on a 4-3 put out. For out number 1. Ball on the first pitch. Pinkston singled his first time up. Lined out hard to the third baseman. Big cut at that one for strike one. Swing and a miss for strike two there. Will dribble her down the third base side. Foul. Count stays 1-2. Tigers only up by 1. They have 2 runners now in scoring position with 1 away. We had bases loaded with 1 out in the first inning and couldn't convert. We've been getting guys on base today. Unable to bring them in. There's a nice shot into center field. That's going to be a 2-bagger. Both runs are going to score. And we've got a double, RBI, 2 RBI double for Pinkston. He clears the bases. Kohlmeyer scores, Porter scores. And still with 1 out, the Tigers up now 3-0. Cash gets over the top of one, rolls it down the first base side foul. Make his count 0-1. He's been kind of quiet at the plate. Walked in the first inning, flied out to left field for out number 1 in the third inning. Now he's got a runner out at second with 1 away. Fouls that one as well. 0-2 the count. There's a rip down the first base side, just foul. That would have scored another run. Pinkston had a good jump there at second. And it just couldn't stay in bounds. Still an 0-2 count. Breaking ball, but he drives into right center field. That's going to get another run in. All right. RBI single there for Cash. Brings Pinkston in from second. And Paris goes up 4-0. With 3 runs scored here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Big lead over at first. That's pulled foul. Still just 1 out for the Tigers. Hollingsworth up at the plate, Farnham on deck, and Bartley in the hole. Cash with another big lead. Ball, and he trots back to first. That ball gets away from the catcher. He still can't find it. He's going to round second and go to third. There's a throw. He's down and safe. Heads up base running there by Hunter Cash. Goes from first to third on the pass ball. And we have a miss at second base. Another run scores. Got to make that play there at second base. Hollingsworth goes to first. Another run in. Not feeling generous on that one, though. Going to have to give him an error. You got to knock that one down. Runner going to second. Here's it. Now they're going to change their mind on the throw. Nobody covered second base.
When Big Hollingsworth can get out there and be stealing bases on you, you're not covering the bag. He's quicker than you think, but he's I wouldn't call him our biggest stolen base threat. They got a steal there nonetheless. Takes second base. 1-1 count. Tigers up 5-0. Big breaking ball at the top of it. A slow roller to third. Long throw to first. In the dirt. To hang on to it, he did. There's the out. Hollingsworth heads over to first, though. So Farnham goes down 5-3 for out number 2. Well, Logan Bartley coming to the plate now. He's got a runner at third and 2 away. Took a home run cut at that one for strike 1. Felt the breeze up here. Ensign Styles struggled out there on the mound here this inning, giving up a lot of contact. Not walking guys, just Paris able to find the gaps. That pitch goes in for a strike, 0-2 the count. And that's strike 3. Tigers get 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. They score 4 runs. They leave 1 on base. And they lead 5-0 as we go to the top of the 5th inning. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris. Golf season will be here before you know it, and Eagle Ridge Golf Course in Paris offers one of the preeminent courses in East Central Illinois and West Central Indiana. Their Wednesday night league will be starting up soon, but they also offer special services such as corporate events, receptions, and group lessons. Call 463-3434 or visit eagleridgeparis.com.
A quick first strike here to open up the top of the 5th inning. And that one misses off the plate just a bit. 1-1 the count. The batter, Phillips. Just missed there again. Make the count 2-1. There's a strike. 2-2 the count. Phillips has had 1 at bat. He struck out swinging to lead off the 2nd inning. And goes down swinging here in the 5th. That brings up Henson Style. Started out in left field today, now pitching. Takes the ball on the first pitch. Fouls that one away. 1-1 the count. Big swinging strike there.
the count 1-2. Just missed him outside. Ball 2, makes the count 2-2. Helmuth on deck and Schokeweiler in the hole. Again, fouled back over the backstop. So the count stays 2-2. Pretty stiff breeze today, blowing straight out of left field. Just missed there. Full count, 3-2. Full count now for Lehman. And Ike hit him. No, must have got the bat. Full count. Stays full. I thought it might have hit him. Apparently it got the bat instead. New life here. Lost him on that one outside. And I believe that's the first walk of the day issued by Lehman. Strike on the first pitch. What away, runner on first base. That one gets back to the backstop. And Henson Styles going to head down to second on the pass ball. Runner down on second base. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count. That is indeed the first walk issued by Lehman there, going back through the book. Ring him up for a strike there. It goes down looking. 2 outs of the inning, both by strikeouts. Brings up Schokeweiler. Swing and a miss on the first pitch for a strike. Nine strikeouts so far in the game by Lehman. Swing and a miss at that one. And make that 10 Ks as he sends another one down swinging. 4 out. Other than the walk, he struck out the side. We go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. It's Paris 5, Arcola nothing here on the Paris Sports Network.
Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive. Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com. Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320
or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris.
Bottom of the fifth inning. Henson Style still on the mound for Arcola. Leading it off for the Tigers should be Krippis, Porter, and back to the top with Kohlmeyer again. The Tigers scored 4 runs in the fourth inning, 1 in the third, and that's where we get our 5. I'll do the math for you there. And it is Krippis coming up to the plate. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Takes first pitch for a ball. That one hit him. So Krippis hit by pitch. So he goes down to first and brings up Porter. Runner on first, nobody out. Ball on the first pitch. Porter today's 1 for 1 with a single. Scored a run, was hit by a pitch in the second inning. Two balls and no strikes now to Porter. Short lead over at first. And a balk was called there. Sent the runner down to second. And now the coach wants to come out. We'll see if it's a pitching change or just a chat here out on the mound. Yep, just a coaching opportunity there. He's kind of showing him the difference in his footwork there. It was all in the slide step that he took before he pitched. Showing him the difference, wanting him to pick up that front leg rather than slide it and then pick it up. When he slides and stops and starts again, that got the balk. That pitch out of the zone. Now that would be ball 4. The umpire's going to decide. I got to figure out the count here, make sure they know what's going on. Now, if there was a balk, it wouldn't have been a pitch. So it should be 3 balls and no strikes. That one called strike there, just nicked the plate a bit. 3-1 the count. Down in the dirt, good stop, but it sends the runner on down to first. So Porter gets on for the 3rd time today. He's got a hit by pitch, a walk, and a single. Back to the top of the order now for Brian Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer 1 for 1 with a single, 1 for 2 with a single, and a run scored. He's also got a stolen base in there and a walk. He's been busy. His lone out came on a foul out to the pitcher. Outside for a ball. So Henson Style, they're getting a little, having some control issues here in the 5th inning. He's hit a guy and walked a guy. Now back to the top of the Tiger order with no outs and 2 on. And he misses high on that one. Now the count goes to 3-0. Short leads at first and second. Taken all the way on that pitch. Goes for a strike. 3-1 the count. Lehman on deck. Pinkston in the hole for the Tigers following Kohlmeyer here. Doing the catching duties for Paris. And he takes ball 4 to load the bases. Hit by pitch and back-to-back walks. Loads the bases for the Tigers. Krippus down to third. Porter at second. Kohlmeyer at first, and now Lehman's up. Way outside for a ball. Lehman yet to get a hit today. He's 0 for 2. Was hit by a pitch in the second. Drives this one into center field. He's got to come in and make a good play. He gets by him. Diving effort there, and they're going to hold everybody up. Turns into an RBI single for Chance Lehman. And we'll have a courtesy runner. Phillips in to run for him. Scored Krippus. Porter down to third. Kohlmeyer to second. Lehman on first. Sorry, two runs came in. I apologize there. Porter over at third. Or 1 run came in. Kohlmeyer still down at second. I'll get it right. Doing too many jobs at once here. 1-0 the count. Base is still loaded. Tigers up 6-0. There's a slow roller to short. Throw it second in time. And they're going to call them both out. Both runners going to be called out. So Porter scores. Kohlmeyer over to third. That one's pulled foul. I'm not even sure how to score that one in the scorebook there, but it is out 2, or out 1 and out 2. They're pulling Cash off the bag, out of the batter's box there. Coach wanting an explanation here what's going on. I'll have to find out from him later. They called out Pinkston at first, and they called out Lehman heading to second. I assume because Lehman didn't slide or something, they called both batters out. Swing and a miss by Cash. So we've got a runner on third. 7-0 lead. 0-2 the count to Cash. And he's going to ground this to second. Throw to first in time. Cash goes down 4-3. And that ends the inning. What could have been a huge inning for the Tigers. They still get 2 runs and lead 7-0 as we go to the top of the 6th inning here. Be back in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562. Great Heart Seed is dedicated to providing the American farmer with the most profitable corn, soybean, wheat, and alfalfa lines. Their vision is to work on your farm, helping you build higher yields and bigger profits. Contact them at 465-4132. Great Heart, great yields.
It's time for the top of the 6th inning. Arcola at bat. They're at the number 9 hitter here. It's Stevens, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1. Got him looking in the bottom of the 3rd inning, or top of the 3rd inning. Fouls that one away. He's got a 1-1 count. Nobody on, nobody out. Showed bunt there. Pulled it back. Takes strike 2. Arcola down to their final 6 outs. And got him looking again. Out number 1. "11 strikeouts for Lehman. He's been rolling here. Top of the order, it's Edwards with a 1-0 count. That one down the dirt, 2-0. There's a called strike, 2-1. Big swing and a miss at that one. 2-2 the count. 7-run advantage here in the top of the 6th inning for the Tigers. Arcola's had a guy reach 3rd once. They've had one on 2nd base, and that's all they've had for base runners today. Well, they had a guy caught stealing as well, so only had 3 base runners. Lehman doing a great job keeping them off balance.
There's swing and a miss. Another strikeout for him. Sends Edwards back to the dugout for out number 2. Brings up the number 2 hitter, Thomas. 12 Ks on the day for Lehman. High and inside for a ball. Down in the dirt, 2-0. Sure, Coach Tarr would like to have Lehman go the distance today and save some pitchers. But getting a little long in the counts here, 3-0. Way up and behind him, ball 4. They've got a base runner on with 2 away. Only the second walk issued by Lehman today. 12 Ks, 2 walks. That's a pretty good ratio, giving up a couple hits as well. Drive to center field. Farnham coming in. That one's going to bounce. Runner holds at second. A little 2-out rally here for them as they got another guy on. That was Truex with a single. Brings up Gaiza. Gaiza? G-A-I-Z-Z-A. Gaiza, maybe? Takes the ball on the first pitch. He's got he's 0 for 2 today. Ground out and a strikeout. Now gets ahead of Lehman in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Time called as Kohlmeyer wants to go out and chat with Lehman for a second. Make sure they're on the same page. Checking the schedule for you. The Tigers are scheduled to be away on Monday at Danville Schlarman. They played Schlarman on Friday. So Monday they go to Danville High School. That one's fouled away. They're supposed to be home on Tuesday against Martinsville. And then away on Thursday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. A little road trip before they come home the following Wednesday on the 13th. High and away for a ball. 3-1 the count. Now the Lady Tigers had their game canceled today. They were supposed to be home against Arcola. They'll be home Monday against Robinson and then home Tuesday against Martinsville before a stretch of away games. And now there's another walk. Bases loaded, and Coach Tarr going to call time for a moment. That loads the bases, and he's going to give Coach the ball here for a second. I think they're going to bring, looks like Farnham coming in from center field. And Lehman's going to head out there. So we've got 2 outs here in the inning, so Lehman went 5 2/3. I've got him so far giving up 3 hits through those 5 2/3. Struck out 12. Only walked 3. 5 2/3 scoreless. He was doing well. And brings Farnham in relief. Here in the top of the 6th inning. And Coach I'm sure would have loved to have let Chance finish it out as he was moving right along. We saw Zach pitch a game earlier this year where he had a great outing. They pulled him out and then had to bring him back up onto the mound to finish the game out. He inherits bases loaded. And his first pitch is driven out to left field. Down for a hit. 1 run in. And it's just going to be a long single. Arcola gets their first run. That brings in Thomas from third base. Truex to third, guys at second, and Phillips there with the single and the RBI. Little dribbler to first, fielded for out number 3. So Henson Style goes out 1-3 on the putout for out number 3. And that ends the inning, but they do get 1 run on 2 hits. They strand 3. And we'll go to the bottom of the 6th with the Tigers up by 6, 7-1. Be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Lot 50 Brewing, located at 112 East Court Street, is the only brewing company in town. Bring your friends, family, or co-workers in for an evening of games, drinks, and conversation. Order food from other local restaurants or bring your own. Stop in and watch the owners Bruce Young, Steve Combs, and Doug Smitkamp work for you. Lot 50 is open Wednesday through Sunday. Check them out at lot50brewing.com. Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark counties since 1950.
We're back here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Hopefully the last at bat for the Tigers. We'll get one more crack at it here, shut them down in the 7th, and call it a day. The Tigers up 7-1. We scored 1 run in the 3rd inning, 4 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th. And we'll see what we can do here in the 6th inning, bringing up Nate Hollingsworth to the plate. I've got him 1 for 3. He got a single, or a double that is, in the 3rd inning. I gave him an error in the 4th inning, but he did reach and steal a base. That's through the gap. Great play by the shortstop, and nothing's going to get him. He's safe at first. Single for Hollingsworth. Hitting the ball well today. And that brings up Zach Farnham to the plate. 0 for 3 so far. And he'll take a strike on the first pitch. Breaking ball there, got a piece of it. Moves the count to 0-2. Good lead over at first base. Breaking ball again, got a piece of it, and it's going to stay foul down the first base side. Count will stay 0-2. Henson Styles came in relief for Arcola after the second inning. Barnum drives this to center field. Should be playable. It is for out number 1. Hollingsworth has to stay at 1. Bartley to the plate, followed by Krippus and then Porter. One away, one on. Here's the first pitch to Bartley. Coming with a bunch of breaking balls here the last few pitches. Fooled Zach on a couple of them, and he got Logan on that one. 0-1. That one in there for a strike. But Zach on a couple of them. He brought the same curveball right back to Logan that time. Logan grounds out one to short. They're going to flip to second for 1. And Bartley to first on the fielder's choice. Hollingsworth goes down 6-4 for out number 2. Brings up Krippus. Bartley jumped way off the bag. And the catcher there, Lewis, came up like he wanted to throw. He was daring him. That one's in the deep down the left field line and off the fence. Bartley rounds second. He's going to third. There's a throw. He's down and safe. Bartley showing the wheels going from first to third. Krippus, well, probably the hardest hit we've seen today. Give him a double there. Neither. A rocket off the fence. That one fooled Porter. He was ducking his head down before that ball broke down in there for a ball. Two balls, no strikes. Two downs, a runner on second, a runner on third. Misses off the plate for ball 3. Porter 1 for 1 with a single. He scored 2 runs. He's been hit by a pitch and he's walked. Got hit again right in the back of the head. Bases loaded now. Umpire's going to come over there and check him out. Porter's good to go. And top of the order now, Kohlmeyer inherits loaded bases and 2 outs. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Kohlmeyer gets over the top of it, grounds it back to the pitcher. The throw to first is in time. Kohlmeyer goes down 1-3, and that'll end the inning. The Tigers get 2 hits, but they score no runs, and they strand 3.
They do lead 7-1, and we'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Located at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris, Soleil Body Salon offers 5 lay-down and 1 stand-up tanning bed, as well as spray tan services. They also have a nail technician, an esthetician, and a hairstylist. Give Leslie and her staff a call at 465-7546. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
Here we are, top of the 7th inning. Last 3 outs for Arcola. Strike on the first pitch. It's Helmuth, followed by Schockweiler and Stevens, the 7, 8, 9 batters. That one's a foul ball, 0-2 the count. Helmuth has struck out looking his first 2 times up against Lehman. Breaking ball there, couldn't get him off the plate. 1-2 the count. Barnum wasted no time. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Got him looking 3 times today. Out number 1 brings up Schockweiler. Got out ahead of that one for a strike. 0-1 the count now. 1 away, nobody on. Only 2 outs remaining now. Big swing and a miss there. 0-2. High fly ball left field. And making the play out there, I think it's Norman who switched out there to left field. One and 0 the first count, or the count. 2 down. Stevens, he struck out looking 2 times today. He's got a 1-1 count.
Takes that one in there for a ball. 2-1 the count. Just foul tipped that one. Or might have missed it. I'm not sure. 2-2 the count either way. One more pitch from Farnham. Put this guy away. Didn't get the call. Full count now, 3-2. A lot of chatter coming from the Tiger dugout, ready to put this one in the books. And he walked him. Golden opportunity there, and Stevens reaches base for the first time. They've got one on with 2 out, back at the top of the order. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Back to the top of the order. It's Edwards. He's 1 for 3 so far. He's got a pair of strikeouts. He's singled in the first inning, stole a base, and got stranded at third. Went around. They're going to appeal. That is a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside, that one gets back to the backstop, and runner going to advance up to third or second. Two and two the count. Runner at second now. And a fly ball over to right center field. It's going to drop for a hit. The runner's going to round second. He's going to come in to score. So Stevens reaches on a walk, able to reach second on a pass ball, and then comes around to score after the RBI single by Edwards. Now brings up Thomas. He's 1 for 2. He did get caught stealing. Swing and a miss there for strike 1. 1-1 the count with 2 away. Thomas up to bat. They've got Truex on deck. Down to their last out. There's a called strike. Zach's been ahead of the batters here. He did lose the first guy. Had a chance to put them all away so far. There's a hit into left field. Norman can't hang on to it. The throw's in. They're going to send him to score. Throw home is there. He's safe. Loses the ball for a second. Thomas hustling, gets all the way back around to third on the throws. That one fouled back out of play. Truex the batter now. 7-3 the score. Runner on third. There's a called strike. Make the count 0-2. That one's foul tip. Make the count 0-2. Guyza on deck now for Arcola, trying to stay alive here. A 2-out rally, making some noise In the top of the second inning, or top of the seventh inning, they have 2 runs. Outfield coming in a little bit. Missed on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Breaking ball out of the zone again. 2-1 the count, or 2-2 the count. Rung him up. That was strike 3, and that's the ball game. Not a pretty inning, but he does get the job done. Gets the last guy to strike out, and that is the ball game. The Tigers win 7-3. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris. Golf season will be here before you know it, and Eagle Ridge Golf Course in Paris offers one of the preeminent courses in East Central Illinois and West Central Indiana. Their Wednesday night league will be starting up soon, but they also offer special services such as corporate events, receptions, and group lessons. Call 463-3434 or visit eagleridgeparis.com. Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive. Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay, and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com. Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562. Great Heart Seed is dedicated to providing the American farmer with the most profitable corn, soybean, wheat, and alfalfa lines. Their vision is to work on your farm, helping you build higher yields and bigger profits. Contact them at 465-4132. Great Heart, great yields. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
Welcome back to the postgame show here on the Paris Sports Network. I'm BJ Pheasant, and the Tigers victorious today. 7-3 the final. The Tigers scored 7 runs on 10 hits. Left 12 guys on base, though. That was a rough one. Kohlmeyer, he led off for the Tigers. He went 1 for 4 with a run. Chance Lehman went 1 for 3. Pinkston, 2 for 4 with a run. Had a couple RBIs in there. Cash, 1 for 3 with a run. He had an RBI as well. Hollingsworth, 2 for 4 with 1 run. Farnham and Bartley both went 0 for 4 today. Grippus, 2 for 3 with a run. And Porter 1 for 1 with 2 runs scored. And 7 runs scored. I'm missing a few RBIs in there somewhere. Lehman, the winning pitcher, 5 2/3, 3 hits, 1 run, 12 Ks, and 3 walks. Hey, Coach. I got one over here for you. Joined now by Tiger head coach Creighton Tarr. Coach, congratulations, 8-0 on the season.
Hey, thanks, BJ. It was a chilly one today, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I'm just glad the wind was out of the south. I had the window shut up here.
Yeah. Well, first off, I think that Chance did an excellent job. I mean, that's the first thing I'd say. He was phenomenal. Offensively, they're early on, many guys on base, but couldn't get a hit. So I don't know. Honestly, I'm just happy we got a game in. Got to play yesterday after all the rain. So we're learning still.
Yeah, I think we ended up stranding 12 batters is what I saw.
Yeah.
We got like 10 hits, but only like maybe 3 of them were solid,
Yeah.
There were a lot of weak hits out there. And
Yeah.
then we had a couple of line drive Pinkston had at third.
Yeah, that could have been a game changer. And that's the game, right? Like, that's what makes baseball so crazy is, I know this is going to sound bad. We kind of dominated the game. And I mean that like 7-3, like we had guys on bases the whole time. Besides the end there, with a couple of hits. But we kind of controlled the game. But in reality, I don't know if the scoreboard tells the story of the game, it's 7-3. But that's what makes baseball so awesome. We were unable to get hits with 2 outs. They made good plays. They got a young team, but they have some pieces. I mean, they have some nice players.
We kind of ran ourselves out of one inning there. Can you explain to me what happened with the play at second where they called both runners out?
Yeah, so kind of funny here. I couldn't understand what the guy was saying. So on a double play ball or a force, that was a pure force. Our guy ran through the bag. He didn't slide or get out of the way. Norman kind of ran through it, and it's a learning moment for him. So he wasn't even trying to throw the ball to first, but he said he got in the way and he's automatically out at first. So we had a double play there, and that hurt us. So I didn't know that. And I was at third base, and Drew wasn't at first, and I thought Drew thought he was out or something. I didn't know. So I was trying to call an offensive timeout to get Drew back at first base. Yeah, so the moral of the story is on a double play ball, if you're running to second, you either need to slide or get out of the way. Like, you can't run through the bag. Obviously, we never want to run through second base. But, Norm, we learned a lesson there. We learned a lesson
All right.
on today.
I did too. I didn't know they would call both runners out. I figured they'd call the guy at second out for interference or something, but I didn't know they.
You know what's funny, BJ, is been coaching this for 15 years, and there's always things that happen. Like, I always tell our guys to throw the ball, and that's kind of like that way. If you throw it, maybe you get that guy out at first, even with interference. So he didn't throw it. He didn't even attempt to throw it, and they were out. So those umpires know more about the rules than I do.
I know just enough about the rule book to get confused.
Yeah, that's the thing about baseball. If you think you know it, there's always going to be something else that pops up. And you learn
Article
something.
5, Section 4.
Yeah, and I don't spend it. I just, that was a learning moment for us, and maybe we will be better of it because of it later in the road. But, I was proud of Owen. Owen played second. Landon Ingram had an accident last night and hurt his eyeball. So I was proud of Owen coming in, playing second, doing a good job. Zach came in and closed it. And, hey, we'll have better days offensively. But like you said, I'll take 10 hits. I just, in baseball, you want them to – I wish I could pick when they are and when they weren't.
Oh, that'd be great.
So.
All right, so you got a busy schedule coming up, though. No time off. You come back Monday, Tuesday, Thursday.
So, excited. Really excited. I hope the weather holds off for Monday because I want to get the opportunity to play at the stadium. That'd be, that's something that we haven't done that in probably 6 years or so. So that's our kids' experience. If you've ever been to Danville Stadium, it's a great place.
Now they play where the Dans play there, right?
So that's a pretty good opportunity for our kids. And then. We start conference Thursday, so down at Mount Carmel. So it's hard to believe we're in our third week of the season here. Just told the boys, you have 2 weeks of practice, 3 weeks of games, so we're 5 weeks in. And, in 6 weeks we could be done. So enjoy each other, enjoy the game, and because it goes fast.
Absolutely, and what better way to do it than an 8-0 record? So
yeah, we'll get tested here a little more, but. Yeah, the guys have hit, and we've, and had a good time. So we got a good group, and we got some guys that are still learning, but we got a good group, and that's what makes it a good team. And these young guys are going to get an experience, and they're going to be the older guys next year. So we're learning.
Well, I like the fact that you're winning the games you're supposed to.
Yeah,
that means that you're even when you're learning, you're not making a ton of mistakes.
Yeah, and that's what's great about, and that's why how many games we had canceled here. I would like to play a lot of games early in the year because, you practice inside or whatever, but playing games and then taking notes on the games and practice the next day, talk about things you can do better. Hopefully that just expands your knowledge of the game, and you get better. And every game you learn a thing or two, and eventually you got a pretty good team,
You can't do all that in practice. Norman now knows not to run through second.
Yes.
You don't pick that up in practice.
Yeah.
That's not something you think to cover all the time.
And hey, Norm's out there because he can run.
Yeah.
He's a speedster, football star for us.
Nearly came up with a great catch out there in left field at one point.
Well, and and the fact the ball he caught on the line down by the 300 sign down there, I was impressed. He just got all the way there and made the play.
Covered a lot of ground with the wind blowing out. That was impressive.
So I told the boys, watch. Arcola had a center fielder.
Mm-hmm.
Their center fielder today, the Thomas kid, was he's at Louisville. He's committed to Louisville. He's a freshman, and he's committed to play baseball, one of the best. But watch him run, and he'd throw. So he had a good hit. It may have not been 4 for 4, but that thing's like way he can run and get a ball like Norman did. That's what catches people's eyes, the speed and the arm strength, and just like Norman did, like he was out there and ran all the way down to the line down there. That's impressive, and that's what makes him be out there because of his speed. So that's what we're looking for. So
all right.
Hey, thank you very much, BJ.
Hey, thank you. Congratulations again, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
Take care.
All right.
All right.
Again, the Tigers victorious 7-3 today. That's Coach Tarr joining us in our post-game show. I want to thank all of our sponsors for making the broadcast possible today, and, of course, all the fans for watching here on YouTube. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. And subscribing, that lets you know when the next broadcast is. Weather permitting, you never know. These things get tossed around. You don't want to miss a game. So hit that subscribe button. Tell all your friends and neighbors to do the same. We'd sure appreciate it. All right, I'm BJ Pheasant, and you've been watching Paris Tiger Baseball here on the Paris Sports Network.
You've been listening to Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network, brought to you by the Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Credit Illinois, Prospect Bank, Soleil Body Salon, Diamond Brothers Insurance, Ingram Waste Disposal, Diamond Financial, Illini FS, Country Financial, and Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance. Also our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family.